SPUFalcons.com here with head men's basketball coach Grant Leep after an 86-80 setback against Western Washington. Coach, your thoughts on the game?
I thought our group played really hard. That was something, such a short turnaround from our Christmas break to this game. And one of the things we really wanted our group to work on was just knowing that they're a very good rebounding team. We wanted to do a really good job on the glass, and I thought our guys did that tonight. I was very pleased with our effort. And when it just came down to it, their guys stepped up and made some plays and made some tough shots, and we weren't able to convert some of ours.
You mentioned how your team did on the glass. Western Washington entered as a national leader, rebound margin. They were out rebounding teams by 14.8 a game. Mm-hmm. You had a 34-33 edge on the boards, led by Nate Stroyfert's 11. Talk about his effort tonight.
Yeah, and the thing with Nate that we're so proud of is, he stepped up into a start tonight for the first time this season. He's just been so solid for us. I think his confidence grows every time we step on the court, and the biggest thing that I think helps that is he's gotten in such better shape from what he was a year ago. Nate's worked really hard. He provides some great leadership for us as a captain, and what he does for us is invaluable. He just brings us a toughness and a athleticism from that position that really helps.
Making your rebounding edge even more impressive is the fact that this is a really tall Western team.
Yep.
Probably have more length than you'll face all year. How much of an adjustment is that to play against a team with so much height?
It's a big struggle at times. 1 through 5, they have size and length, and I expected us to maybe have a little bit of a slow start as we adjusted to it. And I think once our guys got into the game flow, they did a pretty good job for the most part. We had some struggles with it to start the second half again, but just being able to get in there with some confidence and attack them and make plays and finish your plays. I mean, that comes down to what the difference in the ball game was.
Midway through the first half, you put together a 13-point run, gave your team a 9-point lead. What was going on? What was going right for your team during that run?
Well, I think something that's really good about this group that we've had for the most part this season is that they share the ball. They move the ball very well. When we move the ball, we're pretty hard to guard because we find good shots, and we have multiple guys that can make shots. The times that the ball kind of stops and gets a little bit sticky, those are the times that we've struggled a little bit. And this group always seems to have a run in them. The challenge for us has been, let's have that run where it's a tie game, or where we're up 2 or down 2, that it makes a big impact on the game going forward. And I thought, again, to close in that first half, we did a really good job of extending that lead, and we made a couple sloppy plays to finish the half out. But that consistency is something that's going to come with this group.
One player that keyed that first half surge, Hunter Eisenhower, hit all 4 of his first half three-pointers, had 12 points at the half. Yep. Talk about his game.
Yep. And Hunter's one of our best shooters, if not our best shooter. We continue to try to find ways to keep him involved. And he came out ready to go tonight, and was able. When he gets one going in early, then we know that we probably got him for a while. So credit to him, because there's times where playing time, with as deep as we are, playing time gets inconsistent for guys sometimes, and Hunter sticks with it, and he was vigilant tonight and ready to go.
Second half, Western took control a little bit. It looked like they might run away with it a little bit. Your team battled back and cut it to 1 point with just under 3 minutes left.
Yep.
Talk about the effort of your team in getting back into the ballgame.
And again, this is a tough and resilient group. When we play like we did during that stretch and it's all keyed in our defense. We feel very confident on offense and what we do and how we play, that we're going to score. It comes down to the fact that we're going to do the things tough enough, consistently enough defensively to get those stops.
So a real high-level basketball team. Both teams played hard and played well. Were you surprised at all about that, since you're coming off a Christmas break and each team really had one full practice before coming to this?
Not as worried about it. I really believe in what we do and how we do it. So we've got a group that's very bought in, and we told them we want them. Obviously we can't practice over the break, but make sure that you're getting in a gym. Make sure that you're doing some things, and our guys did that. And they came out. We had a good day of practice yesterday, good prep earlier today, and we just fell short.
Tony Miller led your team, 23 points. He hit 7 of 9 from the line. A good night offensively for him. Talk about Tony.
Yeah, and Tony just scores so easy. And he's a guy that we're going to continue to do things for and try to put him in good positions to score. the thing that I've been really proud about with Tony is that he's a more complete player this year than he was a year ago, and he just continues to get better. And we'll keep finding ways to challenge him, and we'll move him in different spots and put him in different places where we feel like we can take advantage of his skill set.
Well, now you'll kind of stay in the same groove. You'll have one full day to prepare here on Friday for Simon Fraser, who comes in here for a 7 o'clock game at Brome. Your thoughts on that matchup?
Yeah, it's a game that we need to be ready for. They, especially with the way that our season ended last year in a loss up at their place. I hope our guys are, they'll be ready. They'll be ready to play, and they're a good team. They're much improved, and they're playing very well. We got to be ready to go.
Well, Coach, thanks very much. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Yep, thanks a lot, Dan.